Hello, everybody. Scott Meza. I will not be able to match that energy, so please, I'm low energy chairman tonight compared to incredible Hillary. Also, I was asked to read from the teleprompter, and I asked, where is it? So I'm going to read from my prepared notes. So again, Hillary, thank you for the phenomenal work. As I was listening to you, I was thinking, yeah, thank you. It's over there. As I was listening to you, Hillary, I was thinking the many reasons people have for joining us tonight, and they very much reflect the reasons that people have been called to serve on our board. And we have a phenomenal board of directors, just so functional, so professional, so engaged. Some of us serve because we spent our lives in public service, and that's what important is to us. And you saw on our board an opportunity to have a real impact on our community. Others, like myself, serve because Easterseals' mission really aligns with what we care about, where our personal interests are, and it allows you, when you serve on our board, to recognize the power of really a highly engaged board that has diverse perspectives, what people like working together can do, and this is an example tonight. There are members of the board who value Easterseals' integrated approach to care, including people with, again, listen to the variety of mission, disabilities, veterans, military families, low-income families. For some of us on the board, those are our constituencies we're proud to serve. I'm going to also add that several of our board members and their families have received services from Easterseals. They may have never dreamed that they needed the kind of help that Easterseals can give, but Easterseals met that need for them at a crucial time in their lives. They felt the impact personally and are eager then to extend that impact to others. In fact, the support they received made it possible for them to continue to do the kind of things we're doing tonight and the kind of work our board is doing. For me, I've always marveled that Easterseals can support such diverse needs as child development, something I care very much about, Head Start programs, for example, and at the other end of the age spectrum, provide adults and seniors with meaningful care, engagement, love. Add to that support for military families and vets and people with disabilities, and you really have an incredibly diverse mission that needs a top-notch board to set the tone and an incredibly gifted staff, which is underappreciated, to manage and deliver what we do every day to our community. So I lend my experience, skills, and commitment to make Easterseals continue to meet its mission, and so does the rest of our board. Once you serve on the board and you get to know people, you understand each of the colleagues on the board brings a personal story, a fresh perspective, and an unwavering dedication to what we do. There are always people that feel powerful personal calls. That's an exciting thing to associate with, people that feel the calling. And they always bring the full force of themselves to the effort. So I think I will now ask all members of the Easterseals board, would you stand up or wave so that we can acknowledge your service? Thank you. And the board and staff, well, we can't do it alone. So we're thrilled to welcome dignitaries who choose to lend their support, their prestige and reputations to Easterseals by attending tonight's Advocacy Awards. They include current and former members of the United States Congress and our executive branch, as well as state and federal government officials, leaders from our military, and the Advocacy Awards Ambassador Committee. So ladies and gentlemen, if we could also recognize those important people for their dedication and support. Thank you. Thank you. For those of you who ever tried to organize an event, think about tonight's amazing event. It really could not happen without the leadership we get from the Advocacy Awards executive and host committees. It's an amazing amount of work, and I'm going to ask those people to stand up as well for acknowledgement, wherever they are. Thank you. So this evening, we remember, and I think Hillary touched on this, and we never forget. My father was a decorated Marine in World War II. The active duty military service members, veterans, reservists, National Guard, and their family members are here tonight, and there are a bunch of them here. So I'd like those people also stand and let us thank you for your service to our country. Thank you all. So let me conclude by saying the true power of Easterseals is seen as our work, including individuals, leads to empowered families, stronger communities. As an example, when children of active duty military or children of wounded warriors, our little warriors, come together with disabled children, children from low-income families, and children from our community, they create bonds that unite us all. And when a father whose children are learning and playing in the Head Start program that Easterseals has put together and supports and operates, it gives him a chance to find a path to a career. And George has, and you'll hear about George in a second. It's a wonderful example of the Easterseals approach to including individuals, empowering families, strengthening our communities. That's what we're here for tonight, and we thank you for being here. Please take a look.